Yes, guys. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching in the world. You're with Jam, Twinny, and DJ Pat, and we are here for Phumelela Cafu versus Jesse Bam Rodriguez. This fight is for the WBC and WBO Super Flyweight World titles. It's going to be an absolute war, but before we get to that, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage. It's your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your goods with care. Right, lads, what are you thinking on this one then? Is Bam going to come out flying? Has Cafu got anything that could stop him? What's your thoughts? Twinny?
Yeah, I think Bam's going to stop him. I think he's just got maybe too much power for him. Better shot selection. I think he'll overwhelm him. Body shots. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a body shot that stops him.
Yeah, and he's got that Puma fight on his mind as well. Obviously, November 22nd on the Ring 4 card, so he knows what's on the line. If he loses or he slips up or even looks ugly here, Turkey could pull that rug from under him and just say, nah, bro, you're not having that no more.
One thing he's definitely not going to do, though, he's not going to be the Jerry of the Tom and Jerry, is it? You know, so
no,
it's going to be more like Tom and Tom, isn't it? Tom and Tom.
Yeah.
Pat, what's your thoughts on this one, matey?
I need to stand firm on what I said on the prediction. Within 5 rounds, then it's over. Then has Bam taken out Cafu.
Fair play, matey. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. David Diamante's just calling them into the ring at the moment, so you know it's a big fight when Big Double D's on there. David Diamante, absolute legend of a man he is. We've interviewed him on Boxing Media Hub before we became Red Corner Boxing. He's a really, really nice guy, real down-to-earth geezer.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of meeting him in Nottingham, and you know what? All he wanted to know was what I did and what I was up to, and you know, he was like, you know, he was just taking so much, and I was there playing poker, and he just took so much of an interest in what, and I'm thinking, you know, it should be me asking you questions, like not you asking me questions. But such a nice guy, like
he is. He's a lovely guy. Same as Big Mo, you know, Cody Mummeretz. Big Mo, he's the same. Absolute lovely guy. I've met him a couple of times in real life. I've met him a couple of times online. We've interviewed him. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Everyone calls him Big Mo, and people just think, oh, he's big, he's nasty, but he's not. He's the sweetest man you'll ever speak to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wanted to touch his hair, but I just didn't have the cojones to ask him, can I touch your hair? Because he might have been like, security.
Them dreadlocks are grown from birth, aren't they? They're grown from birth, mate, them dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think he has his own cigar shop and manufacturing cigars also somewhere in Dominican or where the heck he is. But he has something doing with that in New York somewhere.
Yeah, he's a top guy. He's a top guy. And he's going to be calling this fight. And we're not too far away, guys. So stick with us here on Red Corner Boxing. We're going to get you to the Bam Cafu fight. I'm not going to try and say the names again. I'll say Jesse Bam Rodriguez, but the other one, Phumelela. I can't get that name in my mind right. Phumelela Cafu. It just doesn't sound like a real name to South African. So it's just hard to say. It's hard to keep up with. So we're just, from now on, it's going to be Bam versus Cafu. That's what we're going to call it. It's Bam versus Cafu. And let's see what happens. He's already got Fernando Daniel Martinez lined up, Pumitos, for November 22nd on the Ring 4 card, which is taking place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. You got the likes of Devin Haney against Brian Norman Jr. You got David Benavidez against Anthony Yard. It's going to be a fight. You got Sam Noakes fighting against Abdullah Mason. Make that card. That's what boxing's all about right there.
Benavidez will take pretty quickly out Yard. There is difference between those two. Difference.
I think it's the best card they've made for a long time. And they were going to add another fight to it. What was the fight they were going to add to it recently? I can't even think off the top of my head. They were going to add another fight to it. And it was a big fight as well. I can't remember. It'll come to me later on. When it does, I'll scream it out while we're talking.
Weren't they on about adding Shiraz to that card?
Yeah, was it? Oh, Shiraz Canelo. Yeah. But Canelo's already got the Bud Crawford fight on the 13th, hasn't he? So it can't be that one.
I don't think Shiraz should fight Canelo next anyway.
Not yet. I don't. He was saying earlier how he's earned it. I thought he's had
Yeah,
one
that's
fight
I was
since
just
that
about to say.
horrible draw.
He said he's earned it. I'm like, you haven't earned it.
How? Because he knocked out Bum Langer, the guy who Canelo smoked with one jab. And then he went on a victory tour, you know what I mean, of losing to Canelo. It's embarrassing, to be fair.
Canelo has so much still in him, so it's lots.
The thing is, they just want to earn that big bucks before Canelo hangs them up, don't they?
Yeah,
that's what it is,
why
mate.
That's why they all calling him out. They
Chasing
want to
that
hope
paper.
that they get him at the right time at the end and get the big paper as well. Do you know?
Yeah, they're all chasing the paper.
Chris Mannix, they talked to Eddie, and they want to do Hamza Shiraz versus Diego Pacheco.
Yeah, makes sense. We said it before, didn't we? Jam said it before.
That we did, brother. That we did. Here we go then, guys. We're about to get underway for Jesse Bam Rodriguez against Phumelela Cafu. From now on out, known as Bam versus Cafu, because them names are too long.
You keep saying that, but you keep saying his first name. I think you enjoy saying it.
I have to test myself, Twinny, bro. I have to test myself.
Yeah, of course.
I have to test myself at 3:20 in the morning, bro. Right, here we go. I'll tell you what we'll say. Pink-haired guy against pink short guy. Here we go. Let's see how they get on. Bam versus Cafu. Oh, Cafu's rocked already. Or did he slip? I think he might have slipped on the drip.
Oh, you're a bit in front of me.
Did you see the drip sign? I think he slipped on that.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you on the round, Twinner?
Yeah. I'm 246.
246. Let me try and pause mine for a second.
240 here.
240. So I'll give it 10 seconds. We should be all lined up. Right, I'm on 225 now.
Okay.
Seems to happen more. Seems to happen more and more, don't it, with these slips on these advertising on the ring. Someone's going to really twist an ankle or something soon.
Yeah, well, it's happened before, hasn't it? Let's be honest. It's happened before. We've seen them slipping all over them. The more sponsors they get, yeah, it's good for the money, but it's not good for the fighters' ankles, legs, and training techniques. Especially once the sweat starts running and you start getting a bit wet and hot and bothered. I'll tell you what, though, Bam's come out here, they're showing it like it's like knockout mode already.
Yeah, he's keeping him in the corner, isn't he? Keeping him backed up.
He is. Cafu just looks like a deer in the headlights at the moment. Remember, this guy's never lost. He's had 3 draws, but never lost. And obviously, Bam's never lost. He's got the 21 wins with the 14 KOs. Cafu has got the 11 wins, no losses, 3 draws. The South African. So he's a proud man. He's going to want to put on a show for his South African people tonight. Or this morning, as it is in the UK. And he said already as well, Cafu, that he's going to put an end to the Bam hype train. That's what he said. I can't see it. Oh, that was low. That was low. Bam punched him in the old penile, in the old weaponry. Good shot from Bam there. Cafu fight back with left hand of his own.
Just keeps him in the corner, though. He doesn't move out of the corner, does he? He has a chance to get out of the corner, then takes a low shot, just stays in the corner.
Yeah, it just seems like Bam's just there to take him out at the moment. It just seems like it's just Jesse Bam Rodriguez ready to go.
A lot of it's hitting the gloves, in it, you know. But I think Bam needs to start going downstairs to make him drop his hands a little bit. Everything's on the gloves at the moment.
It is, it is. And Cafu's actually doing okay from on the back foot as well. He's still letting his hands go. He's not really landed anything of any note, but he's active. Sometimes that's all you need.
But you can already see Bam is so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
You go, he's starting to go to the body now.
That's the end of the first round. That's definitely a Bam round, lads, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he was the only one initiating any kind of activity, wasn't he? So it's got to be a Bam round, that one. We've got to give that to Jesse. I imagine this is how the fight's going to go from here on out. But stick with us nevertheless, because you never know. Cafu could pull out a master shot and spoil November 22nd for Turkey Al Sheikh. Let's see what he can do. Bam's got some geezers in his corner, though. He's got Robert Garcia Sr., Robert Garcia Jr., Joshua Franco, and Jesse Rodriguez Sr. He really has got a team there, hasn't he? Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I think Robert Garcia was Angel Fierro's coach as well, wasn't he? He was supposed to be fighting tonight. He had to pull out of the fight, didn't he, against Pitbull?
Yeah. Correct.
Wonder if he was going to try and be in 2 different places at the same time. You know what I mean? No, he might have sent his dad over to Las Vegas for the MGM card. Or maybe he just picked Bam and that's why the fight got called off. Sent him hospital because he didn't want to leave old Bam. You never know in boxing. Stranger things have happened at sea. Right, at the moment, Bam's just stalking Cafu, and Cafu is literally just wailing from the ropes. I don't think he's landed a punch yet, Cafu, to be honest. It's nice body work from Bam. Oh, I guess for the uppercut, just misses. Cafu does let his hand go then and comes off the ropes. But again, nothing lands. Jesse's too tight, too secure for that. Bam's just stalking his prey at the moment. It just looks a matter of when, not if. It looks a matter of when Bam gets to him.
He needs to work to the body more. Then he'll opens up.
Cafu's just staying really tight though, isn't he? That's why he's just staying on the ropes and stuff, just keeping nice and tight, trying to cover his body and his head at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. He looks in full control at the moment, does Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah, every time Cafu tries to come out, Bam just takes that step to the left, stop him from coming out.
And just puts him back in his place, back in his box. He's expert boxing from Jesse at the moment.
They're going from corner to corner.
So much for him taking his eye off the game with the Puma fight. Maybe he's locked in on this one. But it's early doors yet. We're only in the second round. I've gone for the KO. I'm just checking the prediction league scores there. I went for the KO for Bam.
Yeah,
stoppage.
same.
I think you had the same as well, Pat, didn't you, bro?
Yeah, within 5, I said.
Within 5, so it's nice and early. It could be an early night for us, lads. Well, an earlier night than it is right now.
You can see already there are a level between these two.
Yeah. I think once, because at some point Cafu is going to have to start throwing some shots. And I think that's when Bam will start finding the places for the punches. At the moment, Cafu's just throwing a wild shot, but he's concentrating on more on getting his hands straight back to that position again. He's not committing to the shot really. He's just throwing it out, but more concentrating on getting it back.
It's like this. It's like this. He stands like this. He doesn't want anything comes through the pipe, and then he protects himself off the side.
Yeah, he looks more like he's just trying to stop Bam from attacking rather than him actually doing anything himself. That's the way I'm seeing it. Like he's feinting, he's doing this, that, the other, but he's not letting his hands go. He's just defensively trying to put Bam off. Bam's the aggressor. Bam Rodriguez is the one coming in, and it's just Cafu just literally throwing feints, trying to ward off the danger. And that's just an ultimate L for any boxer. It's just like basically, he's calling his own time clock. He's saying it's a matter of time before I get took. So here we go, round 3, guys. Jesse Bam Rodriguez against Phumelela Cafu. See, I said it again. Said I wouldn't say it, I've said it again. It's his pink hair, man. It inspires, man. Got to give him his props, South African. Yeah, but Bam's come out strong here, popping out the right jabs, now the left.
Yeah.
Goes underneath the hook. Oh, Cafu's starting to fight back a little bit here, though. It's the first attack he's thrown at the fight so far. And he's actually stepped out from the corner. He's in the centre of the ring for the first time in the fight. And he's just edging back towards that corner again, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, every time. It's just because it's the way he's holding himself, because he's so compact in himself. He can't really go forward. He can only just stand the ground at the against the ropes, just to keep himself well covered
yeah,
up
he's just
and
going to edge
protected.
backwards over time, isn't he?
Yeah.
And again, he's back in the corner, Twinny. He's right back in the corner, like we said.
Yeah. If you keep watching, his back foot is actually outside of the ropes a lot of the time. That's how close he is.
One good body shot here, Bam could end this. One good body shot, because the right side of his body is wide open when he leans to the side. He could take it, man. He could take that right side of his body. I know it's easier said than done, but he could take it. If Bam really knows what he's doing here, he should get this guy out of it.
Yeah, I think he's just going to keep breaking him down.
Just tire the guy out, make him wish he wasn't in the ring. Oh, nice cheeky little right uppercut there from Bam. Cafu's got all the moves, all the feints, all the swagger. Not really anything to back it up so far, though. Whereas Bam's just piecing him up. Not even put any effort into it yet. Bam's just on autopilot. And just absolutely piecing up Cafu. The ref's already taken a look. I don't know why, because there's no damage.
It's like a lion when it's out for hunt. All the way waiting, and then strikes.
Just need to see Bam just open up a wee bit here. He could have this guy out of here, honestly. All he's got to do is just open up, and he could finish Cafu here. This is literally a mismatch, in my opinion, so far. It's a mismatch. Oh, good body shot from Bam. But Cafu does land a right hand back. Fucking ref, get out of the way, you knobhole. Ref was stood right in front of the fucking action.
Like Pat said, they're just going from corner to corner. They could have done this in a 2-foot ring.
It could have been that phone box that Turkey wanted for Shakur's Zapado. You know, he showed the small ring with them both giants over it and that.
Yeah.
That could have been this one, man. And these little flyweights would have been all about it. That's another Bam round, and there's just no argument about it, really, is there? We can't give anything to Cafu at the moment. Although he did let his hands go a wee bit more in that one.
Hey, chat, if you get the opportunity, get yourself some Red Corner boxing merch. Top quality.
Absolutely. DJ Pat, there'll be one on the way to you soon, brother. I should have sent one to Hawkan today in London so he could brought one back to you. What I'll do is next time he's in the UK, I'll get him to send it to you.
No problem.
Just DM me what size you need, bruv, and I'll send you one. Because you're always helping me out, so you're part of Red Corner, I'll send you one up, bro.
I'd rather take a cap.
All right, Bam's going for after Cafu. He's got him on the ropes again. Pretty much the same scenario here in round 4. Just Cafu backing up and Bam just coming forward.
And then
again, it just looks a matter of when and not if.
Okay, then we're back to the corner.
Yeah, just going like Twilly said, he's going from corner to corner. They've just moved out of one corner and now Cafu's back in the other corner. It's crazy tactics on the South African. Crazy.
Because he's staying so compact, the way he's holding himself, he can't really move out. You know, he has to sort of stay in that one place and then just move himself along the ropes just to give himself a breather for a second, and then
he's open for that one pop shot, 20, isn't he? He's open for that one lucky moment. He'll see that one gap on Bam's defense and just catch him. That's what he's hoping for.
And
just fighting off the back of the ropes, just looking for that one shot. I'm just not sure he's the guy with the power. He's got 8 knockouts from 11, so I suppose he can bang at super flyweight or at flyweight. Let's see. You never know. You do never know. Only takes one punch to change the game in boxing, doesn't it? If it's landed flush, any man can go to sleep. Cafu is trying. But again, he's now in the other corner. He's gone from corner to corner to corner to corner. He's done the whole lap of the ring. And here he goes. I bet he ends up back in the other corner again. There you go. He's on his way to his favourite corner. And he is. He's literally in the other corner again.
He's the corner man.
Yeah.
He's the corner man. He is the corner man, Pat. Well said. He should be on the other side of the ropes, mate, dealing with cuts and wiping blood up. Second assist would suit Cafu at the moment. Because he ain't doing enough. He's just going corner to corner without punching. Just need to see a little bit more. Here you go. Bam's looking for him now. Bam's getting a bit hungry. He's letting his hands go. Cafu lands a couple back, though. He landed a little stiff left and stiff right there. But Bam's starting to let his hands go. Cafu fires back again. He's in another corner now. He's gone all the way around the ring twice. Doing round the world, mate. He's playing the old round the world game. Is this going to frustrate Bam, though, lads? Could this frustrate Bam? You know, not being able to pin him down to one location.
No, I don't think so. I think
Bam knows sooner than later he'll caught him.
Just a matter of time to win him before he gets him, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, bro. Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, he's never really fought anybody of the level of Bam, has he? You know, he's only ever really fought fellow South Africans that he's knocked out.
And he got that lucky win in Japan, which I would say was lucky. That split decision win over Tanaka.
Yeah, split decision, yeah.
And to be honest, I watched that fight. I've watched it maybe 2-3 times. It was close, but I probably had Tanaka myself.
Yeah. I mean, it was a 114, 113, 114,
it was very close on the card,
then
yeah.
113, 114 the other way. So it was very close. To be honest, I'm surprised the rematch didn't happen off the back of it, but
I think Tanaka wanted the rematch, but then he got ill, I believe.
Right.
Don't quote me on that, but I think he got ill.
And then I suppose if Bam comes knocking.
Yeah, you got to go where the payday is, bro. Yeah.
And then back to the corner again.
Yeah, he's in another corner, mate. He's come to another corner.
Mm-hmm.
If this was 4 corners of the world, like David Diamante says, he's covered them all twice, 3 times over already, as Cafu. Phumelela them. Phumelela. He's loving it. He's loving these corners, and he's into the next one.
When David Diamante says, from the 4 corners of this ring, he didn't mean you got to keep staying in the 4 corners. Like
That's it. I think he's got the wrong idea, mate. He's got. He thought Diamante was the authority. Like now, you have to stay in the corners of the ring. I think he's got him on that one.
He doesn't open up at all.
No. And when he does, he's opening up at the wrong times. You know, like try and fire when Bam's firing. You know, the right hand side of Bam's body's there when he throws the jab.
He did. He's pretty languid. When he goes with that overhand jab, like the overhand right, he leaves the left side of his body massively open, and when he goes with the left, he leaves the right open quite often.
But the fun part is Bam is too slick, too fast for Cafu.
Yeah,
I think Puma might get to him. You know, I think Puma will have a good go against him. Should he come through this as he should? I think Puma will give him a good run for his money.
Bam
this is the level he's fighting at.
Bam seems to have gone up a gear here now. Seems to be firing a lot more shots, a lot more combinations. Uppercuts are starting to come into play as well now. He's thrown a few uppercuts this round, Bam. I I think he realises that he's just got to put it on this kid because otherwise it could end up being a bit of a bore fest. Do you know what I mean? And like you say, with him having that fight coming up,
a massive fight as well against Fernando Martinez. That's a huge fight, man. Puma's dangerous, 19-0. He's a dangerous man. And I think Bam knows that, so he's got to look good here, really, to really get the excitement going for that fight.
He should really just be going up the levels now very quickly, because there's nothing really coming back of any relevance. You know, he's not trying to push into him, so there's no chances of head clashes or anything.
I think Bam has felt the power, and he knows that there is not much in Cafu's power that he's afraid of.
Yeah. That's it. There's nothing coming from Cafu that he's scared of. I've got it 5 rounds to zip, guys. I assume you lads have it the same.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic, pretty one-sided.
If Cafu can do 4 laps of the ring this time, though, I will give him the next round.
If he goes laps. 4 corners of the world again, let's see if he does it.
He's got to start at one corner and do it 4 times.
Let's see if he does. Corner. If he does it, we'll give him the round. We'll give him the round if he does. Got to give him respect. You got to give the pink-haired man respect for chasing it round the ring. Let's see if he does this one. So let's see if he actually gets it.
It is so many levels between these two fighters. Bam is on another planet, basically.
He is. I love it as well. Bam's gum shield is the same colour as Cafu's hair. So he's matched him up, mate. He's matched him up real good. Here we go. Round 5 is underway. Sorry, round 6 is underway. It's 5-0 to Bam so far on our cards here on Red Corner Boxing. Bam's starting to open up a bit now. Cafu's already won from 1 corner to 2, so now we just need to go to the other 2 to win him. We're going to get the round the world jobber.
Cafu
there he goes in the 3rd one already.
He doesn't even step to the centre of the ring. He just waits.
He literally goes from corner to corner, mate. It's like a prostitute on a very unbusy night.
When they first come out, he just doesn't even step out of the corner.
He's done all 4 corners already, mate. We're going to have to give him the round.
That's 1 lap. No, that's 1 lap. He's got to do 4 laps.
Oh, he's got to do the 2 laps, of course. Yeah, let's see if he gets
can't make it easy. We can't make it easy for him, can we? You know?
No, he's on his way again, though. Look, he's on his way again to the next corner. There he is.
People will watch it back. People will watch it back and they'll go, how did them 3 have Cafu winning this fight? It's like we weren't scoring it on boxing. We were scoring it on how many home runs he made.
Yeah, exactly. We thought we were watching baseball, mate. You know what I mean? MLB. He's done a lap and a half. All he needs to do now is the other 2, the left side of the ring, and he's done 2 laps. Can he make it? Or will Bam stop him in his tracks?
If you notice as well, when Bam hits him with a body shot, that's when he seems to move off to that next corner. So he is getting to him. He must be feeling him.
He's waking him up a bit, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Lovely 2 right hands to the body. But Cafu fires back with 2 of his own. Cafu's daring to dream in now. He's letting his hands go a wee bit. He's having a go.
He's more thoughtful, though, of bringing his hand back. You know, he's not doing it with any conviction. He's whipping it out and then he's just bringing it straight back as quick as he can.
He was very nearly in that corner then as well. Oh no, he's in the corner now. He's made the 2 laps. He's done the 2 laps. He's done the 2 laps around the ring. But now Bam's just piecing him up. Can Jesse stop him though? That is the question. Remember, Cafu's never been stopped before. He's had the 3 draws but never been defeated. So he's a proud man. He's going for his 3rd lap of the ring. Can he make that in 27 seconds? Some good shots coming in from Bam. He's going to the body a lot more now. Oh, opens up to the head, does Bam. Left, right combination.
And back to the red corner.
Not much going on. He's going for his 3rd lap around the ring. It's Phumelela Cafu. And that's another round for Bam, quite easily.
One of the draws that he had as well was against a 6-6 South African. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's had some stinkers, mate. Like that Tanaka win was his only claim to fame, in truth. And then people are saying, "Oh, he's world class." He's this, that, the other. He's not world class at all. Not even slightly world class. He's not even. If he was in Europe, he wouldn't even be European level.
No.
Nope.
You know what I mean? He really wouldn't. He wouldn't even be European level. He'd barely make English level, area level. He's that
I
type of
mean,
lad.
he's a lot of his fights that he's had have actually been in London. So, I think maybe Eddie's just handpicked him, hasn't he? He's
Yeah,
obviously
he's a
seen
cherry
him a
pick.
bit.
He's a cherry pick. I can't believe it's going to round 7, to be honest with you, 20. And to be honest with you, Pat, I can't believe it's going to round 7.
No.
I genuinely have no idea how. Bam, if he wanted to, should turn the screw and he could get his guy out of here. Because this is a joke. He's just literally going corner to corner to corner to corner.
The best of the evening. What's the ring number?
The
Chris
thing
Mannix,
is, though, it's
59,
it's
55. Give Cafu
it's
the
so
last round, the
difficult.
same as you, Twilly, for doing the 2 laps around the ring. He's giving the last round.
Yeah, he's doing that. I mean, he caught him with a good he caught Bam with a good right hand, but that was about it. Again,
Yeah.
I think some of these, when they're judging it like that, I think because they have a little bit of a better round than the previous rounds, they sort of give
They
them the
give him
round.
it. Yeah,
But
they
it's
give him the
weird,
round
isn't it?
thinking, oh, he's done better, so we'll give it him. Yeah, I've seen that so often. Mr. Neutral has a habit of doing that himself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, someone will be losing 4 rounds, and then because he lands 1 or 2
Yeah.
punches, he'll say, yeah, he won that round, he landed the best shot.
Yeah.
You can't
You
give it
can
on 1 shot.
understand. You can understand, though, can't you? Do you know how it?
Yeah, the logic, the logic, but the judges are not going to agree.
No.
For me, it's 6-0, man, all day long here. It's 6-0 to Bam. I
slipped again there, Cafu.
Yeah, jabs to the body landed. Cafu 0. Power to the body landed 42.
Just as he landed a shot to the body. That's 1.
He's not landed 1 jab to the body, though. Not 1 jab in the whole fight, Cafu. That's crazy. Jab to the body's your bread and butter, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's how you tire a man out. I think Cafu just Bam just needs to turn the screw on Cafu here now.
Yeah, it's difficult though when someone's so in the shell like that. It is difficult to try and break them down when it's a lot of arm shots off the gloves. He's tucking his elbows in. He's so tucked up and compact. It's very hard when someone's not opening up against you.
Exactly.
And you can hurt yourself doing so as well, because you end up hitting the elbows, hitting the place it's not meant to hit, and you can really damage your own hands and stuff. I'm guessing that's what Shakur Stevenson's been doing for years, because his hands are always breaking, aren't they? So I'm assuming he's been hitting some elbows, because they always tuck up against him, and they're always trying to stay compact like this.
Yeah.
It's a terrible situation. See, whereas when I was younger, I used to do bare knuckles, so it was literally come out, one of you getting knocked out in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, no skill to it, just absolutely brutal shite, you know what I mean? Whereas when there's this skill level involved,
Cafu doesn't
I was never good enough for this.
I don't get it.
No, he doesn't.
Really.
He has let his hands go a lot more this round, though, Cafu. He has let his hands go, but he's just wailing, he's not. He's just leaning forward and wailing, and there's just no real skill to anything that he's doing.
Yeah.
It's like I tell you what it reminds me of. It's like a sparring session with the skillful kid against someone who's just being defensive. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Here we go. Round 8 is underway. Bam Cafu. I expected a bit more excitement in this fight, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
They're dancing through the corners. It's starting to get a little bit boring, in my mind. Predicted.
You still think Bam might get the knockout here, Pat?
I'm not sure, because Cafu is standing behind the guard and protecting himself like a coconut. So those are the hardest to crack.
He's on a Bumlanger Saviour tour, isn't he? To be truthful,
He has got to start going for it though in these next few rounds though. His corner must be saying to him, "Listen, you know you're way behind on the cards. You know this is your opportunity. You're gonna
unless
have
he's
to start
there
letting your
just to
hands go."
survive, Twinny. Unless he's there to survive. You know, like Edgar Berlanga did against Canelo, just was there to survive and then went on a victory tour because he lasted the 12 rounds.
Of course, yeah. I mean, he could take the payday here and then go and have the rematch against Tanaka, couldn't he? You know.
That's it. Or he could say,
Got
like,
another fight
Bam
lined
couldn't
up.
stop me. I'm up for all the top super flyweights.
Yeah.
Because Bam gets most of them out of there. You know what I mean? Say most. He's got 14 knockouts and his 21 wins so far. Which for a super flyweight is a lot of knockouts. Let's be truthful. Always open it there. Good left hand there from Bam. Cafu fires back with a body shot.
Round
It's
8.
still the same.
The thing is, though, like, you know, the knockouts that he's had, you know, your Estradas and, you know, your Sonny Edwardses and stuff, like, they come to fight with him, though, do you know what I mean? So it's easier for him, whereas this guy's just like...
He's only on defense.
Cafu was saying how bad Estrada was and how he's so much better than him and how he's better than Edwards and all that. And that's why Bam came out of his top 3 fights and he put Sonny Edwards at number 3. I was surprised, but he said Sonny Edwards was his first hardest fight because he came to fight and he landed shots and he had a go.
Yeah.
Whereas Cafu gave it Johnny Big Nuts and he's not even trying to fight. You know what I mean? So
No.
I don't get his philosophy on that one, to be quite honest with you, lads. Call yourself better than someone, but not even try and fight like him or even as much as he did.
Yeah.
Does not make you a better fighter.
I mean, if it's tactical and he's thinking to himself, you know, I'll just, you know, counter him off the ropes and let him, like, you could understand, but the end of round 8 now, your tactics aren't working, you know, you need to change something.
That's it. If they were working, I'd agree with you, but yeah, when there's nothing working, he needs to do something different, and he don't seem to be able to do that. He can't change gear. That's another Bam round for me. I've got it 8-zip. So literally, it's just it's a whitewash for Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I think he'll be disappointed with himself that he's not took him out, though. I really do.
Yeah.
I know he's been tucked up and it's been difficult to get at. But Bam, if he's as good as people think he is and as good as he says he is, he should be able to get rid of the likes of Cafu.
Do you know what, though? Like, think of it this way.
Cafu's corner saying they want more from him. But
yeah.
More? What is more?
Think of it this way, yeah, right? You know, the next fight for him, he's already signed the Puma fight in it, you know. That's already in the bag, yeah. Eddie's very clever, you know. And like I say, he's fought a lot in London, this kid. Maybe he's seen Eddie and he's thought to himself, do you know what? This fight, he'll win it easy, but he won't really have to do anything. You have to use his feet. He won't have to look spectacular. And then for Puma, it gives him that, if he's watching this, it gives him that bit of self-security thinking, you know, oh, I'll take Bam easy. But when he comes to fight, when someone comes to fight Bam, that's when he's at his best, when he's got the openings, you know, because of his shot selection and his power and stuff, you know. So, like, it could be a bit of kidology. Eddie's clever, you know. He's very clever with how he matches fighters. And with the next fight being booked as well, you know, it just it'll make him not, because it's not made him look great, as it, like you say, we're thinking you should just be taking him out of here. But when someone's in the shell, it's not that easy, you know.
No, it's not. It's not. I say that's why I never succeeded at boxing to an end. I didn't have the discipline, mate. I couldn't wait for them to come out of the show, and I ended up getting myself knocked out every time. That's why I stopped
Yeah.
boxing in the first place. I was always too gung ho, always trying to literally just try and get them straight away, and then they just catch me with something silly and I'd be done. You know what I mean? And that's how it is if you got that too much energy. You know what I mean? I was like a ball of energy, and just I'd run out and then bang, 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 and then after 2 minutes I'd be knackered. You know what I mean? They just catch me with something silly. Just no way to box. My trainer at the time, who was my uncle, who used to run a gym in Braunston, he turned around and said to me, mate, boxing's not for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He told me. So that's why I stopped boxing. That was when I was really young as well.
So what I try and drum into the boys now, you know, like you really
Discipline,
need to be thinking.
discipline,
You
man.
need to
That's
be
the hardest.
thinking when you're in there. You know, it doesn't matter like if you can fight and you can brawl. There'll be times for that, but you got to be thinking every second. You got to be thinking. You got to be working things out like a puzzle. You know, it's not a fight like it is on the schoolyard. You know,
Exactly.
It's a sport. It's an art. You know, and if you can get that art down to a T, you know you'll be good.
That's exactly it, Twilly, man. I literally
and especially at amateur,
same as a schoolyard. I'd run out and just try and rush them,
try
and take them out. And at school, it worked every time.
Yeah,
you get in a boxing ring against someone with half a bit of skill, they just catch you
once they know you're going to do that, they just take a step back as you lean it, bam, lean back. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just dust you off, and you can take as many punches as you want. Eventually, you're going to go. You know what I mean?
You're not worried about what's coming back. You're just worried about destroying
what I'm going to do. Exactly. That was it. That's exactly what it was, mate. Yeah. And my uncle Mickey turned around and said, "Look, man, you ain't right for boxing." He said, "You're too gung ho. You're too aggressive. You'll never ever make it as a boxer." I tried for about another 2 years. I trained every day. I put in 12 hours a day. I really did try. And I just kept getting caught every time. I'd knocked a few people out, but then I got knocked out. Then I got knocked out again, and I was too gung-ho, man. I just couldn't control it in the ring. I couldn't separate from the aggression, from the skill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I started doing bare knuckle. And then I got knocked out there as well, lost my teeth. You know what I mean? But
I bet it suited your style more, though, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I won my first 17
It's one of them. I knock you out or you knock me out. Do you know? It's like...
Yeah. I used to go to traveller sites around like Northampton and around that area and do traveller fights. Yeah. And I won my first 17. But then I lost about 5 in a row. One of the guys actually knocked my front teeth out. Like literally all my front teeth there all knocked out. So that was not a good day. It just went mad from there, and then I just thought, nah, I'm hanging it up, mate. I'm going to go into media. You know what I mean? Can't keep taking these beatings, man. I ain't got the brain cells anymore, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. I still love it. I still want to do it, but I ain't good enough, man. Yeah. I never was. I was never good enough.
No.
Sometimes you just have to admit that and just, you know what I mean? I just weren't good enough. I couldn't do it. My uncle actually fought. Do you remember Chris Pyatt? Chris Pyatt was a Leicester kickboxing world champion, and then he became a boxer. My uncle actually fought him in the ring and beat him.
Right.
So, like, he was my mentor, you know what I mean? Couldn't teach me shit, though. Couldn't teach me nothing, mate.
My brother sparred with Matthew Hatton.
Oh, Magic Man. Oh, I love Magic Man. He was one of my favourite fighters, you know. Nobody likes him. I liked him. I did.
Yeah.
He's hard, man. He had the heart.
I knew him in real life, like, and I could tell you some stories when we're not on stream, like, but
yeah.
I'm not keen on him, like, but I knew Ricky. I was
brought
up round the same.
I used to watch his fights. Like, he fought Canelo, didn't he? He fought Canelo.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
and he went to 12 with him as well.
I was born where Ricky was born in Attersley, like, that's where I was born.
You're not a blue fan, though, are you? You're a red, aren't you?
Nah, no, I'm a red, yeah.
I thought so.
Only one team in Manchester and they ain't blue.
Not anymore. Hey, you signed Brian Mbumo today.
Yeah.
Step in the right direction. 64 million, though. Bloody a lot for a Brentford winner.
I watched the United Leeds game today with the boys, and the boys were like, it's just going to be like last season, innit? 0-0 draw. It was terrible.
No, bloody hell. To be honest, man,
Oh,
you're selling your best
he's
player
caught
by
him with a
Nacho.
big. Is
Oh,
he
the towel's
stopping
come in.
it?
Cafu's towel's
Is he
come in.
stopping
It's
it?
over. That's an odd one.
They're having a right wrestle. That was very weird. The referee like sort of went to step in, but Bam kept going.
I don't understand that. And then the
Corner
towel come in.
retired. Corner retired.
Yeah, and then
Corner
the towel.
RTD.
Was that round 9?
Yes.
So we'll take that as
Round-
that's a TKO in the prediction league, guys. So we got it. We got it.
That was very bizarre. That like the referee was like going to stop in and then sort of stopped and just let him, and then they started wrestling. But he did take some big shots there.
I don't
That
know
was
what
very,
the ref
very
did there.
strange.
No.
Well, Bam Rodriguez wins then by TKO, basically retired. Bam Cafu was retired in round 9. So Bam Cafu is over, and Bam keeps his WBC and WBO super flyweight titles. Sorry, Pat, what was you saying, my brother?
I said it was only expected. It was only a time because you could see when Bam was going through the gears, Cafu had nothing to land.
He didn't.
Basically, he was outmaneuvered.
Wow. Yeah, it really was. It was light work for Bam. It was a nice little warm-up ready for the real fight against Puma come November 22nd in Riyadh. That is going to be a mega card, a mega fight. I can't wait. But from me, Twinny and DJ Pat, we're going to say goodnight.
I'm going to go watch the Pacquiao fight.
That's it. And we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Just bear with me one moment. Have a little technical issue.